أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا آمين ثم آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters here, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well and good. Hope you all are in best state of health and iman. Hope and pray, inshallah ta'ala. Bi'iznillahi ta'ala. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu feeki, dear sisters and brothers here. Alhamdulillah, we have completed at least 9 days into this course, right? So heading on to the 10th day of this course to design like a pro. How are you feeling so far, dear sisters and brothers? Have you learned the skill to learn to design like a pro? Yes, right? By now you might have felt it like it's so easy to design in such a way, right? Subhanallah. Yes, barakallahu feeki. These 13 days of this Canva editing course or the Canva mastery course with the pro Canva software is has proven the best. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. Barakallahu feeki, barakallahu feeki. Alhamdulillah, spending all my free time on Canva. Barakallahu feeki, dear sisters and chat. Excited to work in this field, inshallah ta'ala. You will be excited, inshallah. You have a very great and wide scope on this, dear sisters and brothers. You can just visit various freelancing applications and see wherein you can just start working with the software. Okay, inshallah. I'll just show a mock-up today, inshallah ta'ala, with the Fiverr application, and inshallah you all can get an idea how you can all prove your talents with this application, inshallah ta'ala. So heading on to the day 10th of this course, I want you all to rectify your intentions before you begin with. Alhamdulillah, we were here with the right intentions, and we will continue with the right intention, inshallah. So that Allah puts kind efforts, accepts this deed, so that Allah writes this as a good deed for us, inshallah ta'ala, so that it would prove to be the best a best source for sadqa jariyah for us, inshallah ta'ala. We need the recurring deeds, right? We need to do some recurring deeds so that it will avail a benefit for us even after our death, right? Subhanallah, because we as a Muslim or the Muslimas, we have a greater purpose to live on. We are not just here for this dunya. We are here to earn our akhirah as well. So with everything, let's earn our akhirah, inshallah ta'ala. So this skill can take you to places, or the it can take you to different fields, dear sisters and brothers. Subhanallah, this skill, dear sisters and brothers, it is excellent skill that you all are learning. You can just utilize this for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alhamdulillah. So let's all continue on this journey with the right intention. The intent that you're going to educate yourself with the skill, or you can just intend that you're going to pursue a career, which is also a means of earning rizq halal, which would be a means of rewards, inshallah. And also, I want you all to use your skill or the talent for the sake of Allah. In a day, at least create one poster, one poster. If you cannot create with your own creativity, just take one pre-designed poster and write it whenever you're going through any Islamic lectures or something. You just edit one flyer and put it out for the world to get guidance from, inshallah ta'ala. One Quranic flyers, one Islamic flyers out of your work. If you're creating at least 2 to 3 projects for your personal benefits, then I want you all to create one for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that it will earn a reward for you in this world as well as in the akhirah, as well as it will be a source of hidayah for the people, because this is the time that we are in, that the world needs the Islam so much, right? World needs the solution for humanity. Islam is the ultimate solution for humanity, right? So the problems that the humanity is facing, Islam is the ultimate solution. So I want you all to, inshallah ta'ala, do this work at least once in a day, so that you can serve the deen of Allah through this, inshallah. So let's all begin with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Subhanallah, Rabb is most beneficent, the most merciful Rabb. Let's all continue with His name, and let's all continue on to this journey of being more productive with our smartphones or smart devices, whatever we have in hand. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, bi'iznillahi ta'ala. It's all by Allah's grace, all thanks and all praise belongs to Him alone. So, what did we learn in yesterday's class? We actually did designing so many beautiful flyers. Yes, dear sisters and brothers, Have you all designed it together with me? Yes, Alhamdulillah, you all have submitted it very excellently. The flyers that you all have submitted to me were such an excellently designed flyers that I was awestruck that Alhamdulillah, my students are designing the same way. Barakallahu fiki. From now on, you can design it more beautifully, inshallah ta'ala. So these were some of the flyers that we designed. You know, these flyers are worthier. You can just sell this flyer for at least 500. If you want to settle for a lower level, you can just sell it for at least 300 per flyer. Dear sisters and brothers, do not devalue the skill. This skill is very excellent to go with. Fine. So listen and look at these designs that we have just designed yesterday's class, right? Subhanallah. What did we use here? We just used something called as color palettes, right? Some of it, most of the design here is self-generated. All of it is self-generated, right? Did we make use of anything else? No pre-designed frames. This is all our own work. Yes, sisters and brothers. Yes, right. So Alhamdulillah, all of these were designed by ourselves. We are now Alhamdulillah heading on to designing this one very excellently, right? Probably I just deleted the center juice part. Okay, so this is also something that we designed in previous session. And also this one, we just designed a flyer in yesterday's class. So Alhamdulillah, all of the things that were submitted in yesterday's class were excellent. And today's class, I told you that it would be the continuation of yesterday's class, because yesterday we had not covered up so many topics because it was very short time that we had. In 1 hour, we could only complete 4 flyers. That 4 flyers, it is actually a great task. Usually, what do? We actually, what do we do is for 1 flyer, we actually spend 10 to 15 minutes for 1 flyer. So it took around 1 hour for us to complete 4 flyers. So Alhamdulillah, we did it in last class. In today's class, we are doing, inshallah, we will be doing this again, so that we will learn how to prepare business plans, how to prepare product photography flyers, how to prepare the anniversary sale flyers, how to make use of the things, inshallah, that are in the Canva, and also how to use an application known as Fiverr. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. So are you all ready to get most out of this class, inshallah? Come on, type in yes. Let's see whether you are all following me. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu fiki. So moving on, inshallah ta'ala, be ready with the 2 devices. If not with the 2 devices, at least you all must have a book with you to write the important points, and also practice. Live practice is must, if in the class, after the class, and during the class, and also before the class, inshallah ta'ala. I'll just quickly start with this Canva screen sharing, inshallah ta'ala. I want you all to practice this, because this is a skill that needs continuous practice, inshallah ta'ala. It is bookish knowledge. It needs continuous practice to reach a pro level. Dear sisters and brothers, with the spirit of learning more, with a spirit to attain much out of this course, inshallah, I want you all to begin with the 10th day of this course, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so let me just start with the create design, or let me just move ahead with the thing that we were creating in yesterday's class. Probably this was our design that we had started off with in yesterday's class. We'll just move through this. Yes, this was our design in yesterday's class, right? Alhamdulillah. Yes, we designed something like this, and design something. Yes, this was our design, right? Yes, sisters and brothers. Okay, then we move on to design something like this. If you want to put like some of the anniversary sale buttons or something like that, we can put whatever we want in this, right? So it's all up to you. It's all up to us how we want to take things as, right? So now I'll give you another simple example, inshallah. So what I'm gonna design now is, let me see what I go for. Okay, can we just design one simple flyer for the, okay, what would be the topic? So can we just prepare it for the coffee shop? Okay, coffee shop. What would you think of when you just have something in mind related to the coffee? Probably I just have taken the pics yesterday. So what I'll do, I'll just put some of the coffee things on the page. Okay, so these are the coffee cafe shop. Let me just design a flyer. So what is the main key for this? You just have to have a beautiful a background, as well as just a product photography should be there here, and also you need to have the various, what we say, backgrounds as well as the what we say the content. Fine. So now what we'll do, dear sisters and brothers, listen very carefully. What we're going to do is, okay, I'll just touch the topic known as product photography now. Okay, how do you actually take the product photography? Okay, before this, let me just show you with this perfume because this photography, okay, this would be fine. So yeah, dear sisters and brothers, listen very carefully. This is a product that I have. Okay, this is a product that I have. Now, how did we just take this photography as? What did we do here? The person who has taken this product, they just put a white behind, white what we say, white background behind and below white background, and they just took a product photography. No, it does not have any look, right? Does it have any look? Does it have any sense like this? No, right? So let us just add on something to this. We can add it using the elements also. But there is something called as AI tool can just change this photography into an excellent one. Okay, let me show you that. Move to the apps, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, move ahead. Move to the apps. Okay, are you all going to do it? Yes. Come on, move to the apps, and there's something called as. Okay, there is something called as. Just move ahead. Just move ahead. Move ahead. There is a very, very, very important tool that states about. Okay, product studio. Fine. You just have to move to the product studio. There is a product photography in it. You can just change this product into a beautiful product with a background file. So you can just include the prompts with this. Okay. Now we can just choose the same file from. Let me just delete it up. I'll choose the same file from my gallery. So where is that file? This is here. Okay. So I just chose that file. Okay. Now I should write it. Okay. This is the perfume. Okay. So I want to give it a sense. Okay. I want to give it a feel like, let it be like water splashing over it. Okay. Water splashing over it. Water splashing over this bottle. Water splashing over it. Okay. Then I'll press enter button, or what I'll do, I'll just write generate button. Fine. You can take anything. You can, if you take the coffee mug, let me put the coffee mug or put the coffee cup there, and then you can just write it like coffee on the beach. Okay, coffee on the beach. It will give you an AI generated image, and you'll be awestruck to watch that, and it will be excellent to watch. Fine. See, dear sisters and brothers, we are learning AI tools along with this, right? So inshallah, just look into this photography. Sometimes it won't have a I already told sometimes it doesn't have an accuracy. But inshallah, let's hope for the best. Let's see what it is going to generate now. Okay. It takes time. See here, dear sisters and brothers, it generated it in such a way that it is splashing over this one, right? So okay, it gave me some different result today because yesterday I just tried it out. It gave me a result like something like this. This water, it was covered with a water splash. Okay, you can just give it a try in your own ways. Come on, write the prompts very beautifully. The prompts are very important for this, dear sisters and brothers. Can we try it with another prompt? Yes, let me try it with another prompt. We just have to change the prompts. For example, this prompt is not good. So what prompt will give is water splashing. What is covering it? Okay, water splash covering it or something like that. Water splash covering the bottle. Covering the bottle of perfume. Covering the perfume bottle or perfume. Okay, whatever. It's totally up to you because it's an AI. It will at least take some of your content to practice. Water splash covering the perfume bottle. Okay, let me try with this one. Okay, you can try it in the various ways. For example, you want to put that perfume on a beach with the water around it, or with a hot, very sunshine or something like that. You just have to include all of these phrases inside that, and it will generate it and give it to you. Nowadays they actually do not go and take the pictures in that way. For example, they do not go and keep it on the waves and take the pictures, photographies of their perfumes and more. Probably you have seen some of the advertisements. Yesterday I was going through some advertisements for Adil Khadri perfumes. It actually seemed to me like it was generated with this AI tools. Just see here, dear sisters and brothers. You can go to some excellent pages and see how it is actually generated. See here, it actually matched with the background also. It matched with the background also. Now it is very small, right? So what we'll do, we'll just keep it like this. Okay, we'll keep it in center. I already told you there is very excellent tool that will convert the this one into it will generate the whole background for you. So what I'll do, I'll just move to the elements. fine. What we're going to do, we're just up and going to the edit photo, and we're going to something called as magic expand. Go to the magic expand, dear sisters and brothers, and put it for the whole page and magic expand it. Okay, just give it a try, inshallah. You'll all learn how this skill works all along. Fine. Okay, come on, give it a try, inshallah ta'ala. Doing it all along with me. You're not going to find this product description bar. Dear sister Biziba Khan, let me know what is. Okay, subhanallah. It is actually converting it to the best, so I think only this much is sufficient for us, or else this one. Whatever. So we just got this one done. We can just put it up here. We can place it up like this, and we can put it like this. Okay, now if you want something called as upscaling this image, if you find this image as what we say not that RGB content, it actually gave you a very what we say upscaled content. Fine, it does not have, it has a very high quality content. Fine, it is very high quality content that it has generated. So if you want to upscale this image, there is something called as upscaler. Even if you find it well a bit lower quality, then you can upscale this content and you can just put it up as such. Now let me just show you something called as image upscaler. Okay, you have so many AI tools, dear sisters and brothers. Go and find it. You will actually be very struck that what is this? Subhanallah, we can just create a wonderful without usage of any of our what we say creative creativity inside it. Fine. So what we'll do is we'll just go to something called as okay. I'll just move on to something known as I just told you we are going to use it as image upscaler. Yes, you can just image upscale it. Upscale this image by just increasing its quality. Okay, if you want. Or else let me just keep it as such. Fine. Let me just keep it as such. Or you can upscale it and just write upscale image. Fine. You have 3x. You have 2x. You can give it. You can give more this to it. High quality to it. Fine. So I'll just place this here. Now, whatever the content you have to write, it is totally up to you. Or we can just write it as it's a new brand. You can just select this perfume or perfume sale or whatever. You can just write it in your own way. For example, for this one, we need something in the purplish or the purplish, like the bluish pattern. So what we'll do, we just need a text now, right? We'll just move to the text. We'll see what will suit well for this one. Okay, probably we just can take this one. Okay, we'll just put it here. I'll just change its colors to something like this and or like this. White would be it seem good. I'll just ungroup this up. Come on, dear sisters and brothers. It's so excellent, right? Okay, well, let's write this premium collection. Premium or new collection has arrived, or whatever you can write. It's all up to you, dear sisters and brothers. Premium collection of perfume collection. Okay, you can even insert some beautiful this one. For now, I think this much was sufficient for me. I just grabbed this bottle. You can grab any of the bottles from this one also. Dear sisters and brothers, you have various ways of doing this, right? Premium collection has arrived. You can just write that, and also you can write for it like this. Let me just show you some of the beautiful stuff that you can add on. Okay, we will see something like simple linings. Okay, move ahead, move ahead. Okay, do not settle for something that is a low level content. Design it very beautifully. Okay, if you want, you can just place it as new product. Let me ungroup this up, and you can write it as new product. NEW product. Or what we can do, we can just change this up again if you want. If you do not want in this way, we can just delete it up if you do not want. We can just write it this in the format of new product. Okay, then what we'll do, we'll just add at something like, what did we do? New enter product. Okay, the writing thing is very you have to do it very carefully. Fine. Now we just need to add some elements along with it. I can just add some round element for this. Okay, we'll just put it up somewhere here. And this one, let it be white. Same as everything. New product has arrived. You can write it in bend manner. You can just what we say. You can just bend it out. Okay, let me just give it a smaller look. Something like this. And one more thing that I can give it is I can just give it a good outline. Okay, how to give it an outline? There is something called as border weight. Give it a small border weight, and then you can just change the border. Find your sisters and brothers. Give it a good look. For example, if you want to put it out from the background that is here, you can just put the same thing from the background like this. Something like this is from the background. You can put it from the background. Fine. So this is one way of doing things. Okay, this let me just delete it. Premium collection. Let it look a bit classy. Okay. If this looks classy, if you're satisfied with this design, just go for it. So you just have to add something else to this, right? What do you have to add? You have to add the where is it offered? What is the website name? Or thing like that. Okay, let me just place it here and there. Premium collection. So, for example, now what you want to create it for, which website you want to add it for, you can just add it www.perfumesgoodperfumes.com or whichever perfumes.com. Okay, this way you can just create the content very beautifully. This is AI generated. Fine. Okay. And if you want to add something about the notes of this perfume, like this perfume has this notes or something like that, take one more this one. Okay. Be make sure you're having a beautiful, what we say, beautiful fontings. Yes, sisters and brothers, do not settle for a lower level font. Do not settle for a lower grade content. You have to create a very excellent content. Okay. Let me just put something like take 50% off today. 50% off today. Off today. And let me add something like some linings here. It's totally up to you how you take the content, how you write through the content. Okay. I'll just put up something like the hyphen again. Okay. Take 50% off today. You can change the colors whichever you want. Okay, this is just the AI generated. Actually, the item tag, the product tag is also not here. You can just change it accordingly. Fine, it's just for the perfume. If you want to make this for the coffee, same thing. You can just make it through the product studio. Let me just do it for one of the coffee thing. Let me just choose the file from the files. I think one thing with this one. Okay, what I'll write is coffee on the beach between the sand. Define it very beautifully between the sand and then what we can write uh a beach water. Can we just write there should be some water there? Okay, let me see what is this. So what does it give you? Okay, we do not have any idea what it generates because it's totally your AI that's generating. Fine. Okay, let it take some time. We'll move ahead. What we'll do, we'll just add another page. Okay, so where were we? We'll generate it and put it on the screen. That is actually the good thing that it does. Or it gives you the different ways of the at least four different aspects of this photography. Okay, this is such a beautiful area, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to try. Did you all try it? Come on, type in yes if you have got a beautiful, what we say, AI generated images. Yes, you just download it from your web store, and or you can just take the elements also. Right? But you need to see here, dear sisters and brothers. It took this coffee to the beach and also gave some waves to it. Yes, right? Subhanallah. We actually got a very beautiful photo. This coffee was placed on this one, what we say, the table. Now it actually cropped it out from the table and it placed it directly onto the beach with the sand over it, and there is also a wave of water there. Okay, beach water I have written say here, and also between the sand. You have to be very careful with the prompts that you're giving. Okay, Subhanallah. So you can just place it here somewhere and you can just shorten it up if you want. Now you just can go to the edit photo, or now you can just add magic expand there. Now you want to expand it to the whole page, not like this, but the whole page मतलब नीचे से आना चाहिए. So what I'll do, freeform. Let me select it how it should expand. It should expand till here. Fine. So magic expand. It will give you four different types of this photo that you can expand it to. So let me see, inshallah, if it works better, then we will go for that. We will just write something with the coffee, that's all. So this way you can just create very beautiful stuff, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, what did it give you is, it gave you this one with a spoon, and then another with the, okay, let me see something. Okay, this is the water stuff is better. This would be better for us. Okay, I think the fourth option would be better than this. This is also AI generated. Okay, this is also AI generated. So you can just keep it in any format that you want, and then you can just write whatever you want to write about the coffee. Or if you do not like this, you can just put this up inside a frame, and then you can just grab the something you want in extra. For example, if you do not want it to be kept with this, you can just put it in half a screen in this way, or you can just crop it up till here. Or if you do not like this way, if it was better with the previously generated content, let me just crop it up in this way. What I'll do, I'll just place it half of the screen. Okay, I'll place it like this. Now what I'll do, I'll add something here and there, and I'll make it a beautiful, look beautiful. It's totally up to us, dear sisters and brothers. You can just make it in whatever way you want. So what I'll do, I'll just add this up here somewhere till here. Okay. And for this, I think I can go get it better done with the frames. So what I'll do, I'll just put it all around this one, and then I'll send it to the back. It's totally up to you, dear sisters and brothers. Or what we'll do, we can just align it to the send it to back. Fine. For this, let me add first a round one. For this round, let me just put it like this. Okay, this round, let it colored with the brown as a coffee. And then let me add a shape like this. Okay, here, somewhere here. And I'll place this coffee inside it so that it must feel like it is in the beach itself. No problem. It's all fine. Alhamdulillah. So now we can just put here and there whatever we want. So now what we'll do, we'll just add whatever we want. For this stuff, I'll just duplicate this up here and there because we need so many things to be added, right? Okay, let me add this one. Then what should I do? Can I just add something like this has a discount? Yes, I can add. I'll just put it like this or somewhere here. 50% off. Winter sale, 50% off. We can just take the labels also. In the elements, you will have all of this, right? You don't need to worry about the stuff only because this is already available in the elements, yes, sisters and brothers. Okay. You just have to change the color of the text. Black I have added on. You can just make it bolder, and also you can increase its font if you want. Okay, you will just place it here and there. If you want to cover it up with something like called as a border weight, you can just give it some of the border weight to it. Okay, and you can just darken it up or lighten it up with whatever you want. For example, if you want with this one, you can do it. Okay, now it is not looking good, so you just have to do it this way. That's all. Okay, 50% off. We'll just place it somewhere here. Or you can just give the different shapes, dear sisters and brothers. If this shape doesn't look good, give it a different shape. It's all up to you, okay? It's all how you take the things as. If you want to keep it somewhat more bigger, okay, like this, and from here you want to start it out with, you can just do it. What I'll do, I'll just put this behind it, send it to back, bring a bit forward. Okay, let me see whether it is perfectly aligned. Yes, it is aligned. This 50% off, I think we do not need this. I think I can give the inner one this one look. This should be the inner look. The outer look should be this one. That would be fine. Yes. Okay. It's totally up to you. See, yeah, you have to be very careful when you are going to one. Okay, this is about just the coffee. Now we actually did not select a perfect background. We will see that later. Fine. So now what we'll do, we just have to import the font. So what I'll do, I'll import the same fonts because it's a time consuming task, right? So what I'll do, we can just select multiple, select this one up, select this one up, select this one up if you want. Okay, new product, no need of this one. And also I do not need this one. Done. And then three dot button and copy it. Copy it, and we'll just here paste it here. Done. Now I just want you all to do one thing. Okay, in the elements, just go and see coffee. Okay, now because you have to fill the with the coffee beans, coffee something, you have to fill it with everything that is there. Fine, let me just put one simple cup here and there. You have to fill the page. Okay, you have to fill the page with your creativity. This is called as designing, or else it doesn't feel good, doesn't give a good look, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, can we just see something better? Okay, you can just put it somewhere around here. No, this coffee beans, I think we can put it out here and there. Okay, this just came to my mind. We can just do it in this way as well. This coffee is not required probably because coffee is already here. Okay, we can duplicate this up here a number of times, but I think we need to change it to white because it looks good with the white. Okay, what we'll do, we'll just change it to the white and actually reduce its transparency so that it looks like a watermark content. I'll just change it to all, and then reducing the transparency. I should do it for everyone because I cannot change it. Do it for all. Move ahead. Are you all doing it along with me? Need a yes now, inshallah, because Alhamdulillah. So, so for this one, you just have to write whatever you want. Coffee time. Let me just write coffee time. They are beautiful things we are creating, right, dear sisters and brothers? These are all very, very beautiful. Doesn't it look very classy? Don't you feel that I am creating this content? Subhanallah. Yes, you all are creating it by your own, in your own ways. MashaAllah. Coffee time. You can just write summer deal or something like this instead of this collection. Can you write it as okay? Because it's too big. Let me just okay. Summer sale or summertime. Let me just write summertime now. Summertime coffee is not better in summertime. Winter time or winter sale. Sale is not a good word, right? Okay, we can write it probably, no problem. Winter sale, that is, we are giving a 50% off today. Okay, so subhanallah, we created something like this. Now we can add some more things to it. We can add any way to this. Okay, you can add it more feel to this. Now come on, dear sisters and brothers. Now if you do not like the coloring that is here, what is the last aspect that you have to do? You have to finish it perfectly. Come on, move to the seal, or you can just move to the color palettes. Go to the color palettes and see how beautifully you can make this. Oh my God, we just did very excellently. You can just change it into something that you love to do. See here now, it is matching with the not even have to worry how beautiful it looked. It looks awesome now. Okay, see here, you can just give this brown combination that is already here. You can press on it a number of times. Even this looks very classy, dear sisters and brothers. See here, we are just creating a content that is very excellent to go with. Okay, so this is the thing that graphic designers make use of. So I repeatedly tell you all, this is the color wheel. This is done using the color wheel. This is the to get a finishing. To how to change this, you just have to click on the same color palette a number of times. Okay. Once you learn to make use of this color palette, dear sisters and brothers, you will actually be a pro in this. Okay. See here, it actually is giving you a very aesthetic feel. Subhanallah. I just want you all to give it a try. See here, you all are creating wonderful content, dear sisters and brothers. Do not settle for a lower grade content, right? Even for this one, dear sisters and brothers, because this is not the palette that we have made, we cannot give more examples to that. So let me just leave it off and let me move ahead. For this, if I want to, I can give the purple aspects, I can give whatever I want. See here, try it out, whatever you feel excellent with, go for it, fine. Okay, now one last word, two to three, I'll just do it, inshallah. But before that, I wanted to give you all an idea of the Fiverr application, fine? Let me move ahead with the Fiverr applications without any delay, inshallah, so that you all will. Okay, let me just go to the Fiverr, okay? Yes, Fiverr. I want you all to just go through this applications, this website. What is a Fiverr application? Do you all know, dear sisters and brothers? It is nothing but a freelancing site, right? Okay, let me just write Canva. Editors who are interested with Canva, who are doing the work with Canva. I'll just write Canva. Okay. See here, dear sisters and brothers, you have so many designers who make the posts with the Canva and they sell it here, right? Can you just see that? Let me just not create an account. Okay, I don't think I have an access to something else. So let me just create it with okay. Okay, let's move ahead. See here, with the Canva, dear sisters and brothers, we have access to so many features. Just see here. I'll just go through this one. They are creating the designs with the Canva only. Okay, they are creating the designs with the Canva only. See here, I can design anything with Canva. Just see this one and how many customers they have. They are this one from $5. Okay, they have their pack starting from $5. Okay, $5 they are starting the pack, and they have at least 3 or 2 clients who have given them the reviews. Can you just imagine how much they have earned using the Canva? Okay, someone is designing just the templates. Okay, just the templates, and they'll give you, see, I will design the social media post for you, and see the posts are not at all that excellent. Like you feel like only if I'm excellent I should go with that. Not worry about it at all. Just see here. You can just go through their gigs and see how are their gigs. See here the post that they're designing. They told they're designing the post for the this one. See your Instagram and more. See how they design. Okay, it's just what we say simple backgrounds with simple this one. Okay, you can do this, dear sisters and brothers. Do not set back after you learn through this course. Go through this. Go through. Create a beautiful step. Do create a beautiful and excellent stuff after this, inshallah. Just look into the content. You all can give it a very excellent look. See, dear sisters and brothers, they told 3 templates. They'll sell it for $25. $25 would be almost 4,000, at least 4,000 probably for the Indians, or 3,000 probably for Indians. So just look into each and everything, dear sisters and brothers. You all can design the content more excellently. This one, see here, Instagram post designs, this or that. So we can just post the design. Someone is telling that they are going to see here. This are very basic level. Do you find anything wonderful here? What did they use here? It's all very basic, dear sisters and brothers. It's totally your creativity. See, yeah, there's nothing but this is added. We know it. We know something is added. That's all. Even this is very basic. Do it in your own ways. You can start this. I have students, alhamdulillah, from the previous batches who have started freelancing and started getting that clients. They asked me how to start with. They actually took help, and alhamdulillah, they started first clients as well. Barakallah. Want you all to start with it now? Come on. You can just start with the posters, flyers like this. Someone in FLYERS just doing this with the Canva. So you have the pro software in your hand. You don't have to worry at all. You can just recreate. One thing that is trend nowadays is actually, the softwares like Photoshop, the Corel Draw, and what we say the Adobe Premiere Pro and all are only based on the PCs, right? They are not at all available in the smart devices. So what the main organizations, the main companies do is that they want all of it, all of the what we say, all of the content that they had created in the Photoshop or Corel Draw or whatever the softwares I mentioned, they want it all in the Canva format. So what this tell is they want to recreate the content from the Photoshop into Canva, and that is very simple and easy. I'll show you where it is. See here, they have so many things. I will convert the PSG is nothing but Photoshop to Canva or Photoshop design to Canva. See here, they have told you that they'll convert the PSD file into the Canva file. They have told you that Adobe Illustrator file, I'll convert it into the Canva file. I'll convert the PowerPoint into the Canva. And just see here, $10 per file, per page. That's all. $10 they're charging, and it is very easy task. PDF from the PDF software I have, from that I'll convert it into the Canva. So they're just converting. How to convert that? They'll give you already generated file. You can just put it up inside your Canva, and you can just do some changes like that. Grab some text from that and just recreate the content in the Canva, and you just have to give them the Canva link. That's all, and you will get a handsome amount for that. You can just click here and see. Converting the Photoshop design file to the, see here. They'll provide you with the this one, the what we say, the file from the Photoshop, the file, I mean the design from the Photoshop. You just have to recreate it with the Canva. That's all. You just have to have a beautiful flyers here, dear sisters and brothers, and put it up here, and then that is your what we say first beginning of the journey to get clients, inshallah. See here, they have something very beautiful. They just try graphic design I can do, they can just give it out like this. That's all, right? Subhanallah. I had to help yourself stand out with the unique designs. See here, this is not as unique as that. We can just create this stuff very beautifully by our own, inshallah ta'ala. So have your own, what we say, own way of doing things, designing things. And also see here, I can officially do the video with Canva. See here, they have given another option as well, that you can design it with the Canva. So this is all yours, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, you can just create the stuffs in your own ways, correct? So see here, they have told that I can design any kind of videos on the using the Canva. I can perfectly color grade. I can perfectly intro. I can do the intro videos, outro videos. Probably the students that are with the what we say the previous batches. Yeah, thank you for your order. All of this have been easily created with the Canva, right? See, we can just add it up. So looking at the gigs, you can just write this gigs, this about this gigs. You can just write this gig, the GPT like this. What and all you can create. See here, they have got it. Has got hundreds of clients. Okay, hundred clients, and they at least can earn at least $1,000 from this. They probably would have earned $4,000 from this. It's a very beautiful freelancing application. You can just go through this application. We have another application known as Upwork. Okay, you can work on that also. You have so many we freelancer.com also. You can just work through each and every software. Yes, and brothers. This is just an idea that I just provided you all. Just see here with the Canva, they are just creating the wonderful stuff. See here, I can design anything with the Canva, and someone states that I will design or redesign anything on Canva. I can make any of the templates. You can just select one of the gigs. For example, you are good at logo making. You can just write I can design any logos with the Canva. Okay. I just search for the Canva and it's showing me this much. Some of the designers do not mention which software they're using and they actually use the Canva here. You can just write graphic design and there you will see how many people are designing with the Canva. Fine. So most of the designers design with the Canva because it's a very easy to use with the smartphones as well as the what we say as well as the PCs, right? As well as the PCs or the laptop. So inshallah ta'ala, you all can go through this and inshallah just start creating with the content, start creating a account on this and inshallah do the stuffs very beautifully. Okay. So let me move ahead with the Canva, what we were creating today. What we'll be creating, your sisters and brothers, can you all just let me know? Yes, come on, type in the chat box, inshallah. Are you all following me? I want a quick reply now, inshallah. Probably you all are busy with the software that you have in hand. Subhanallah. Subhanallah, we were designing coffee shop, like something for the coffee shop. Okay, we are done with that. So what we'll do, we'll just move ahead with something else. This was a something perfume kind of coffee time and something like this. Subhanallah, we created such a beautiful flyers, dear sisters and brothers. All of it are excellently done. So yesterday, I think I gave you some background, a big cell background. So let me just duplicate this itself. Okay, not like this. Let me just delete it off. Okay. What I'll be doing is I'll just duplicate this page only. Okay. If you want, I'll just give it some other look. Okay. Recently, I created some design with this. I'll just show you what I created with that. Okay. Something like there was a supermarket or there was an apparel store that wanted to tell that they have a star products like just a shirt for 100 rupees, the t-shirts for 100 rupees or something like that. What we'll do is we'll just go and search for a shirt there. How I designed was it is this way. It was very easily and very excellently designed, alhamdulillah. So we can just move ahead with whatever shirts or t-shirts we want. We can take it from the photos also. Okay, let me just put this up here somewhere or give it some look like this. Okay, if I want, I can give it something like I think the shirt with the hanger would look great with that content. Okay, I'll just grab whatever is here because I do not want to waste my time. So I just added the star products here. I just added the what we say the shapes, and the shapes will just go through something called as what we say the round shapes, and we want to add the labeling. How much rupees is that, or how much dollars is that? You can add it on your basis. Okay, I'll just put one or two like this. One here and one here. Okay, do it beautifully. Okay, make it beautifully because we are just almost time. So let me just finish this off. So let it be this colored, or we can just put it some different color. Let me just put it as yellow colored. Okay, doesn't seems good, then you can just change it off using the color palette at the end. Okay, do not worry about it now. Fine. Let me just move to the text, move ahead with the text. Let me just add a text box and I'll write it as rupees this much, rupees that much. So how to get the rupees? It was probably here. Yes, here. Rupee 100. I'll just add this here and I'll just duplicate this up and write rupees 200 somewhere. And there should be including something like rupees 100 only. All of that should be added there, fine? Because it should look very classy with the content. Rupees 200. Okay. Okay, you can also take up the major products. I have projects. Okay, I'll tell you what major projects look like. Just a moment, give me some time, inshallah. Major projects are very. They actually you can charge at least 1,000 to 2,000 for the major projects. Products for the hypermarkets, supermarkets, or what we say the malls. Also, you can all do it for dear sisters and brothers. I was going through some of the city malls, and I found that I could create more excellent flyer than that. Okay, because inshallah, dear sisters and brothers, you all can definitely do better than that, inshallah. So just look into this. Okay, let me just create something like only, because this is not for good fun combination. What we'll do, we'll just okay. We are working with some of the supermarkets as well. Alhamdulillah, I have worked with the supermarkets. I have worked with the what we say Jamaat here, what of the district Jamaats, or the flyers for the ijtimas that they do, the conferences that they do. And Alhamdulillah, we have a good result of the banners that we have created for them. Subhanallah. So you all can just start off, dear sisters and brothers, be it the work for Sadqa Jariyah, be it for the work for the whatever you want, you can just create the stuff very beautifully. Okay, so you can just add. Let me just select all t-shirt and shirt. Okay, I'm audible, right, dear sisters and brothers? Can you please give me a quick with this that I'm audible to you all? Yes, Alhamdulillah, Barakallah. So let me just add white to this. Yes, see here, dear sisters and brothers, I just created very beautifully, right? So we just have to add. Now, if you want to change anything here, you can just change it. For example, what I'll do, you have to add this one also. Okay, if it is not looking that classy, I think it's not looking that classy. You can take whatever shirts. And I probably took the better ones. You can take whatever looks better. Fine. These shirts are not that classy. Fine. If you want, you can just grab it from the photos on the Google or whatever it is. Then you can just add sale on where is the sale taking place, and just visit us now. Okay, so what instead of designing, what I'll do, I'll just see whether it is here. Visit us now. Okay, visit us now. See here, we have so many beautiful steps. Visit now, call now, whatever. We'll just put it here. Now we can just change with the color palette. We also had to put so many things here, but for time being, I don't want to add anything and onto this, because we are already time and we want to see so many stuff, right? So do whatever you want, dear sisters and brothers. See here, it's so beautiful to change it and see the result of it, right? Subhanallah. Just look into the results that we are getting. You can just get a very beautiful result out of it. Okay. So let me move ahead like this, and what we'll do, we'll just put this over here. Okay, so this is the way it works. Fine. You can just add white coloring to this if it's possible. Else no need. So this is just one of the copy that we created, and also we have added so many things to this. But for now, I don't have this time. You can add up to 70% off in each and everything, and they have mentioned whatever if the quantities are here, and where the this you have to add what we say. The address should be added. All of it should be added, and it should be given in the various ways. Right. So this is the way that it's created. Fine. So what I'll do, I'll just show you some of the stuff that I created for various purposes. I'll just show you one or two, because of the privacy concerns. I cannot show. It is totally the project for the. Okay, let's see if I can show you one or two of the. Okay, where is okay, one of the supermarket anniversary sale. They wanted a flashy coloring. Also, dear sisters and brothers, you also can create it for the something like this grocery stores, something like this. And also, dear sisters and brothers, okay, I can show you with this one. Probably. Okay. So see here, this is a major project that we take up, right? They asked us to add up the all of the content in it. For example, this one for this price, this one for this price. They have added at 50 items to be added. This will cost you, at least you can just charge them with 3,000, 2,000 rupees, and it will take you at least just 1 hour to edit all of it. Okay, and it is very easy to do it, dear sisters and brothers. Just see here, we just added their name here, And then the way the with sale Ramadan super sales are here, and then we have something like here mentioned each and every combo sales that they wanted, and the free delivery, this button, their logos, and more, and all of it, all of the apps are here, fine. So this is one such flyer, and we have so many such flyers created. Okay, and even this one probably you can just okay see it something like this. We just created one flyer out of it, and the rest of it we just did the copy pasting. Just they wanted to take up something like okay. Okay, we have so many designs for that. Like so for the uh, even for the what we say banners, dear sisters and brothers. I just wanted to address that topic. It went out of my mind. Okay, how to design a banner, dear sisters and brothers. Probably you will get inshallah when you are heading onto this graphic designing. We're done with almost all. Okay, we're done with almost all. I told you how to do the this stuffs also, like what stuffs if it is for apparels, then how to do it, and also with the what we say if you're going to do with the multiple projects, and also you can do it. Okay, one shoes I wanted to show you with the one shoe sale or something like that. One easy access. Let me just create one easy background content. So what I do, we'll just grab one shoe from the brands. Okay, not sorry, from the elements. Let me just move ahead with the elements and grab one shoe from there. SHOES. You have beautiful shoes there. So let me just grab whatever you want. So whichever shoes we want, you can just grab it out. Let me have it dual shoes because it looks classy. Okay, let's see in the graphics. Photos won't be that good, right? Okay, photos, so you have to have your own product photos, right? So something coloring, colorful. Okay, we are not having it here. Okay, all of these are excellent. Can we just have it? Yes, whatever is beautiful, we'll just go with that. Okay, okay, we'll just go with the second one, right? We'll just place it here. Okay, we do not have anything photographed here. We do not have anything behind it. So what we'll do? We'll just place this on a platform. Okay. So there's a very excellent tool, dear sisters and brothers, called as platform. Okay, platform. Whatever platform you want, you can take. Right. Click on it and just write platform. Now go to the see all. Now see which platform you want. And now there are something called as color changing platforms. Okay. If you will grab this up, you just check whether you can change the color out of it. See if it can change the color. No, you cannot change the color in this. Can you change the color with this? Let's just check it. You cannot. Some of the platforms give you a changing color, what we say, look. So you can just change the color of the platform. So what we'll do is just search for such platforms that will have a blue color. Okay, we'll write blue colored platform. If it was golden color, you write golden colored platform. Whatever you want, dear sisters and brothers. See a blue colored platform. It looks very excellent. If it is too dark, let me just select one lightish platform, only this much. This is better, right? Okay. Then what I'll do, I'll just send it backwards. You can just see how beautiful it looks. Send it to back and see how beautiful it looks, right? You can just change the shoes also because the shoes doesn't look so good with that. Our platform is better than that, right? So if you want the dual platform, this platform is not good, you want it on this dual platform, you can insert it in your own way, right? And then you can just send it to back. Send it to back. And also, dear sisters and brothers, this is just here, right? Now I want you to give it a look like there is a shadow on it. What did we learn about that? Do you remember how to give it a reflection look? See here, go to the apps, and it is already shown there that products need a seer. Add the depth to depth to your just by giving action because it is standing on a platform. It needs some action. Okay, it needs some shadow. So go and give it a good shadow look there. Okay, come on, try it all. Try it all. You have a beautiful platform in your hand now. You just have to try it. Okay. So okay, I think it's taking much time. So what I'll just move ahead now. Just give him okay. Create a reflection. Click on the element that you want and just create a reflection. It created within no time. You can just give the offset in whichever way you want. The opacity also you can reduce. Okay, I'll just add it to the design. It has been added up. You'll just give the reflection in this manner, or let it be put like this only. And if you do not want it in this way, you can just remove it. This is the beautiful thing that you can do. And also, what you can do is, if you do not want the platform, and if you want a simple platform, like I'll just show you one simple shadow, or you can just put a drop shadow there. Okay, drop shadow, to write like drop shadow, you can just put a simple line there, okay, and then it will feel like this is different from this. Okay, see here, you can just give it like this, okay, two in one. You can reflection, or you can put a platform and put it on this, and then give a draw a shadow. Or if you do not want this reflection and you want a what we say platform only, then inside the drop shadow is important. Drop shadow should be there, and with that you just insert a platform, okay. I just want you to work on both of it. Fine, I'll just duplicate this and show you with the this one also, what we say. Just before this, we just grabbed something, right? So what is it? Beautiful platform, right? So the dual platform is not looking that great, but okay, let me just do it with that. Let me just send it to the back, clear, send to the back, and see here, it's looking excellent with the shadow, right? Subhanallah. We just did it. Now we want a beautiful background, dear sisters and brothers. How to select the backgrounds? You can select one thing darker than this, right? So we'll just add the gradients, or what we can do, we can just do it in our own ways. If you want it in the gradients, so go to the colors, okay? Go to the colors, click on this button, go to the gradients, fine? Now it has been covered by itself. Now you want to change the colors in this gradient, click on that color, whichever colors you want, go and pick it up. If you want color picker, go and make use of the color picker. If you want, done. Okay, I added this one instead of this purple. If you want to add anything else from this design that is black, that is here, okay, click on the done button. Now it is so beautiful. And if you want to change this, okay, I think this is not at all looking good. So what we'll do, we'll add something this. Do not settle for a low grade content. I'm already telling you each and every time. Be very, very careful with the content that you're creating. So what we'll do again, we want search for a blue platform. In the blue platform, let me just select this one, okay? So let it be for now, because let's just settle down for this. Okay, we have so much work to do. Fine, now we can just add shoes sale, 50% off or something like that. Shop now. Everything is available here. Just write shop now, and also 50% off you want, it is also available there. Shop now. Let me just put it here, and let me just give it a coloring with the watercolor photo also. You can give it a different coloring. Let's leave that as such. And then shoes sale, you just have to take the copy the content from here and there, and just put it back there. We do not have much time. I told you we are going to create a banner also. So okay, three dot button, anyway, just click a three dot button, you just write and write shoes sale. Do not settle for a low grade content. Create a beautiful content. Shield sale. Okay, we write shoe sale, right? Shoe sale. Okay. Then we'll write new casual shoes that have arrived. 50% off. Now let me just write here itself. 50% off. See here, because this is a very wide topic, we were not even able to complete it in the second class as well, right? Subhanallah. So we will complete it no matter what in today's session, fine? So we can rest assured, inshallah, we will try to complete that. Okay. The lightish blue color would look good. Okay, so this is how we just create a shoe sale. I want you to change the colors. These colors are not that classy. So let me just go to the color plate, change it. Okay, color palette, and just change it accordingly, dear sisters and brothers. It's your platform. It's your design tool. Make it very excellently. Fine. See here, it looks better with this. Go to the color palette, change it accordingly. It's all yours. Okay, it's all yours. If you want colorful, see the vibrant colors, see whatever you want. You can just create the stuffs very beautifully, dear sisters and brothers, using this, right? Yes, no, Alhamdulillah. By now, you are into the last few days of this course, and now you must design like a pro, inshallah. Have you all learned to do this? Yes, right? See here, you can just create it all excellently. Now, let me just go back, and we are just going ahead to the home. Now I told you we're going to create a simple banner. Okay, someone this thing that a client has come to you and he has addressed to you and he's telling you to create a banner, and he wants a banner to be put on his what we say his or her store or the outlet, and they want it in the size. They will give you the size. Okay, so you have to go to the custom size. They will give you the size in feet or in the inches. If they give you in the inches, go to the inches. If they give you in the feet, I told you already, go to the Google and convert it from the feet to the inches and put it in the inches here. For example, if they tell you it is 10 by 20 inches or 20 by 30 inches, 20 inches width and 30 inches height, then you just put and create a design, and when they print it, it will be very excellent to look on the screens, or to look on the walls of their what we say it's, or wherever, dear sisters and brothers, because I have seen my designs being exhibited on various outlets, alhamdulillah. So dear sisters and brothers, do not settle for a low grade content. This probably I gave it a different look. I wanted it in more width. I'll just change this. Width should be more because I want it to be like, to seem like a banner. 40. I mean the banner over the sale shop. Okay, of over the shops. Fine. Continue. Resize this design. Okay, I wanted it in this one. Okay, I just wanted it to be in the horizontal pattern, something like this. Okay, you can do now, design it very beautifully. Now, whatever you want. See here, you even have this one. See here, this is actually banners. You have it in various ways. Now, whatever you want, the flash deals have arrived for the store, or whatever you want, you can just type in. For example, we already created some flyers. Let me just, okay, this was a very often asked doubt, dear sisters and brothers, how to get it from the previous pages, how to get the designs from the previous pages. So what you have to do, you have to go to the projects and you have to see what was the previously used designs, right? You just have to click on that and just get the designs from that. That's all. Okay, can we just do it for the this one, perfume shop? Okay, what we'll do, we'll just add this perfumes up here. Premium collection is available. You'll just write here and there, and then you will just write this one, that's all. Okay. So okay, let me just do it for the coffee shop. Coffee time. Okay, let's just insert this coffee shop, coffee cafe bar. You can write if you want. This should be like a banner for the shop, and they are writing something like outside their shop. So let me just write it as coffee cafe, and then winter sale is up, and you can just write whatever you want. Right. So what we'll do, we'll just move ahead with the elements, and I'll just I'll just go to the styles and change this color palette what I want, so that this doesn't take much of my time. So what, I'll delete this up. No, I wanted to rearrange this. Right? I want you all to rearrange this up in such a way that it looks good with this content. Okay, rearrange this up and just write it somewhere here. Okay, I want you all to do this, please. This would be our class, this one, homework, inshallah. One banner you have to create for whichever purpose. Take coffee for this much, 50% off. You all include it together, right? So probably I do not have that much time to create it, but fine to go with, right? So alhamdulillah. Coffee, winter sale. I'll just put it here. 50% off. Now I can just change the coloring of this. Okay, even this looks that classy, right? I just this thing is extra addition to our days, but let it be. Okay, let me just put it somewhere here, and let me just put this somewhere in the middle. Now we can just change the colorings of this one, that one. 50% off today is somewhere here. So if I want, I can just take this 50% off or delete it, because take 50% off today is here. Let me just add it. Winter sale, that's fine. Now we can just change the colorings. That's all. See how beautiful you created with your own hands. Yes. See all. And now just change this coloring to whichever you want, right? If you want it in the brown shades, because the coffee usually has a brown shade. Now create it in the brown shades only. Okay, we are done. We're almost done with the design. That's all. We just have to put it out for the outlet. That's all. You can give it for the outlets. If you want, you can supply it for the free for some of the outlets. Next time they'll come to you asking for please create one more design for us. Okay, this is the trick that you all can do, dear sisters and brothers. If you have something in the locality and you find it like you can do it for them, oh, this looks very classy. Fine, you can just go with this. Fine, I just put up some winter sale. Okay, isn't it very classy? Yes, it is. Without any effort, we just grabbed it from the previous lesson. See, what does a good design want, dear sisters and brothers? Do you know what does a good design wants to have? It should have a coloring, right? What did I tell you in the very first class? Do you all remember it? A good design, a graphically designed, a perfect design should have a very good, what do I say? Very good color combination. Come on, write it in the chat box. Color combination should be good. The elements should be very properly put up. And then, what more? Typography should be excellent, right? Come on, type in. Let me see whether you're all. Yes, Alhamdulillah. You're away, right? It should be very creative as well. Yes, you have to add the stuffs here and there. It should be very creative, and also you should have a good typography with that, right? You should have a good type things typed on it, right? And also the design should be very perfect. Subhanallah, this is very, very excellent, right? You can just go for it. So, Jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers. This was a session for today. We have almost learned most of the aspects, barakallah. So, may Allah grant barakah in this, and inshallah, I want you all to earn through this, inshallah, in the future. I want you all to create very beautiful and excellent steps after this, and inshallah, put out for the world to watch, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera. This was all about the business sale flyers, inshallah, in tomorrow's class. Inshallah ta'ala, if we because it's the 10th day, I just thought that I would give a leave for tomorrow's class. But let me see if it's possible to take the class tomorrow. I will take it. Or else, if there is a tight schedule or something like that, I just wanted to take a day off. And next, after Monday onwards, I can just continue with the last of the 3 classes. I just thought, gave it a thought like that. Let me see whether we are to be doing that in that way, or if we have class tomorrow, I'll just text you. Inshallah, be ready for the class tomorrow. If there's no class, I'll just mention that we won't be having any class tomorrow. And that would be a time for you, dear sisters and brothers, to cover up all of the aspects, all of the homeworks that we had in previous sessions, and all of the lectures. If you have missed, I want you to cover it all. And please see how beautifully we have designed the different flyers, right? So I want you all to create beautiful stuffs for various purposes, various clients also, inshallah. Create it for yourself first. You have to create something for yourself, right? First, you have to create, like, I can design the beautiful flyer. I told you all already, you have to design a graphic designing service flyer, okay? I can design all have created one of that design. I want you all to edit it further now. Edit it further and write the topics. Like, I can design the business sale flyers also. I can design business cards also. I can design whatever. You can just mention all of the things. Inshallah, in upcoming sessions, you will learn it all. You will learn to also make the videos also, inshallah. I know, inshallah, you will learn all of the magic studio also, inshallah. So I just want you to write all of the stuffs in that, fine? I want you to write all of the stuff that you will provide all of the services, inshallah. One flyer should be excellent, okay? The flyer that is told as photo editing service or the video editing service or the graphic designing service that I'm going to provide. You should include your name in that. Inshallah, if you want my help, I will put it up on my statuses, or I'll refer it to the clients, or I'll refer your flyers if I feel that you are a pro, okay? Only then, inshallah, I want you all to learn it to the perfection and then start with this journey, and also start creating, go in depth into this field, inshallah, and just start creating wonders, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers. Take care of yourselves, inshallah. We'll see if we can see you all tomorrow in tomorrow's class, or inshallah we see on the Monday session, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.